in the world of sports. My name is Diego Dario.
And we give you the conversations you want to hear from your favorite icons and Miguel Beerman's most fresh off their very own PBA Philippine Cup stint. Tonight, we are honored to be joined by two players from the San Miguel Beermen. Here to give us their quick thoughts about their conference and their early picks for PBA Finals MVP, we have Tautuaa and Comboy. Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to the game.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Billy.
Hi,
Diego.
All right, so first things first, before anything else, we want to ask you how you guys are, your team's performance in your recent conference.
Start with Big Mo.
Big
Mo.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously came up short because I'm already back home. But with that being said, you know, we're still a new team, ball rolling together, man. We're gonna be a different team. So but I'm happy with our performance this conference. But
So, sobrang blessed pa rin dahil siyempre nakapaglaro. Na nandun kami to play.
Siyempre.
Sobrang laking bagay na yun, di ba?
Alright, so
ayun.
yeah, before we go to the finals matchup between Magnolia and TNT, I just want to talk to Big Mo about, you know, his big change in the role. You started for San Miguel last year. Now you're coming off the bench, but still producing solid numbers. Can you describe the process and how you adjusted with that?
For me, you know, it really wasn't much thought for me because, you know, I'm coming in for a 6-time MVP. So with that being said, you know, it's
SMB, sobrang talent sa mga natutunan mo sa kanila na madadala mo all throughout your career.
Sobrang dami kasi in court and off the court, lalo na yung mga decision making. So, kailangan ko pang improve yung mga ganun. So, para next time, masama din sa rotation. And, ayun.
Alright, before we move on to the Magnolia TNT matchup, just a quick update for the fans out there. Magnolia...
What everybody's been waiting for. And
Yep.
Mo, we're going to start with you. What makes this matchup so exciting and what can you say about our two teams?
Ooh.
Ikaw naman, Wendell, ano yung thoughts mo about our two teams who are matching up in the finals?
Nebra. And the year before that, Magnolia versus San Miguel. Sila yung mga nag-short sa championship. But now, they have an opportunity to play and to win the championship.
And kitang cast mo kung sino yung magfa-finals MVP. If TNT wins, sinabi mo si
Jason Castro. Para maging presidente, para sa akin kasi si Kuya Pugoy parang pinanganak siya para sa dribble drive offense. And yun yung play style niya since college and now, hot shot, binigay may opportunity siya na makapaglaro ulit sa dribble drive. So, ayun, nakikita ko ulit yung RR Pugoy nung college.
Para naman sa Magnolia, Wendell, ang pinili mo ay si Calvin Abueva, the Beast. Siyempre, bakit siya naman yung pinili mo for that team?
Yung tipong mga scrappy plays, nandun siya. And yun yung mga kailangan sa finals eh. At yung lalo na yung big man.
TNT wins.
okay. If TNT win, can it be given to a coach? Because
Okay.
I feel like
why
Coach Cha
not?
was really.
You have the floor.
I mean, when it's all said and done, I feel like Coach Cha should really, if that was a thing, if he should be able to take that Finals MVP because I remember just going through the series with him. I never want to side with Wendell on anything. So I'll probably pick Mikey. You know, Mikey, he stayed composed throughout the series, and I feel like that team, you know, he kind of holds the ball.
First time in PBS to happen. But
Yeah.
if Magnolia wins, Big Mo, who do you think is going to win it?
I really feel like it will go down to Calvin because Calvin, he's got the knack for the game, and he could turn everything around for the team, you know, and let him keep his head in the game and play consistent and play how he does. You know, he's a good player, and you can see he fills the stat sheet all the time, and he's been in the running for best player all the time. Like every conference I've seen him play, he's been there, you know. So I'd probably give it to Calvin on that team.
So there you have it. We have the fearless forecast for the finals MVP. But this time, Mo, who do you think will win the chip?
And in how many games? Yup, no filter.
Go ahead. Let's start.
Okay, no filter. So that means I can cuss. I'm just playing. I'm gonna no, I got to the better team instead of because TNT kicked us out, so I would pick TNT winning the thing, so that way I know we lost to the better team.
How about you, Wendell? Ikaw, mabilis lang.
Ako, para sa akin, Magnolia.
Okay, so Magnolia and
Seven.
TNT.
Magkalaban.
Yup, interesting takes, but we'll see more after the break. We'll talk about the explosive opening game day of the new NBA season as the Warriors. Stay tuned, you're watching the game. Welcome back to the game. My name is Diego Dario. It is official. The NBA is back and they put on a show for opening game day. Steph Curry dropped his 8th career triple-double and led the Warriors past the new-look Lakers, while the defending champions, the Milwaukee Bucks, beat down the Brooklyn Nets. Still joining us to talk about these four teams and their potential paths to the finals, we have Wendell Comboy and Mo Tautuaa. Sabi mo na you are a Warriors fan while Steph Curry produced very well for them. 21 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Jordan Poole off the bench, 20 points. And Bielitsa, of course, yung surprise performer for Golden State. He had 15 points, 11 rebounds. Pero ikaw, sabi mo, Wendell, yung Golden State, yung pick mo for a title and you're a Warriors fan as well. Bakit sa tingin mo sila yung favorites for this year?
Para sa akin kasi yung bench nila spells the difference. Kasi yung hungry nila, nakitang-kita mo eh. Kasi yung lumamang sila sa Lakers earlier sa game nila, puro mga nasa bench players yung mga naglalaro sa loob eh. And sobrang nagulat ako na wala si Steph sa loob nun. So, sobrang gandang start nila this season.
So it was really a team effort for the Golden State Warriors. But how about you, Big Mo? They're playing this well without Klay Thompson. Now when he returns, what do you think is going to be his impact for the Golden State?
I mean, for me, Klay Thompson's the man, you know. Great floor spacer. He reminds me a lot of Marcio. When it comes down to it, it'll get everyone open looks. The game will just come so much easier for Steph, everyone around him. So once he comes back, man, I feel like they're going to be a really good team.
Now, Mo, we'll stick with you. Do you think the Lakers are still the best team to come out of the West? If not, who do you think is a team to beat? But we found out that Mo is actually from San Francisco.
Yep, so he's probably going to choose the Warriors too. But why?
Well, see, here's the curveball. Because if you've been following this episode, I don't like Wendell, and because he picked the Warriors, I'm automatically going to go with the Lakers just because I don't. That's my love for Wendell. But yeah, if it's not the Warriors, I'm going to go with the Lakers because you know that's LeBron James, man. You can't really say much else about it because you know, for me, he's the greatest player I've ever seen. So I'll give him that GOAT title, and I mean that's all I need to say really, and that'll bring him enough to get that Western Conference Final or championship.
All right, so I think we're having some rivalry here between Wendell Comboy and Big Mo Tautuaa. But right now, let's move on to the East. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the powerhouse also Brooklyn Nets, of course, without Kyrie Irving. And top performers for Milwaukee was Giannis Antetokounmpo, 32 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists, while Chris Middleton also had 20 with 9 rebounds. But for Brooklyn, they didn't have Kyrie, but Kevin Durant had 32 points, James Harden had 28 and 8. All-around performance for him, and Patty Mills off the bench scoring 21. What do you think did we get there, Wendell? Sa tingin mo, ito ba yung makikita natin sa Eastern Conference Finals, Milwaukee Bucks and Brooklyn Nets?
Yes, definitely. Kasi, alam niyo yung Nets sa Milwaukee Bucks, yung nakastep in si Kevin Durant. So feeling ko yun yung magiging motivation nila Kevin Durant para maging title contender din.
Well, how about you, Big Mo? Basically, Milwaukee has the same lineup. They were the defending champions. Do you think they're still going to be the favorites in the East?
I feel like they will be the favorites in terms of like how fans perceive them, but I really feel like the Nets are going to be the ones to take it. I think Kevin's got that chip on his shoulder after he missed out on the finals from, I think, by a couple of inches just by stepping on that line. They missed out on going to that next round. So, I mean, this time I think I'm agreeing with Wendell, but
Without Kyrie, though, they're still gonna go all the way. We're still not sure if Kyrie's gonna play due to health and safety protocols and vaccine beliefs, right?
with and without him. So, Kyrie is a great player, great leader, I believe, out there and everything. But when it's all said and done, the ball's still got to keep going. And between Kevin and Harden, I feel like that's enough to carry that team.
Yep, that's for sure. I totally agree with you there, Big Mo. But ikaw naman, Wendell, walang kuya-kuya, pwede kang to go against Big Mo. Meron ka pa bang meron ka pa bang nakikita sa East na pwedeng, makapunta all the way to the finals?
Wala eh. Feeling ko yung dalawang teams na yan eh. Yung kayang mag-connect sa labas. So, tapos kung didepend sa...
Big Mo, for your time. We really appreciate you guys for going on this show.
Yeah, and we definitely enjoyed the conversation with you both. Now, ask Nico Almendras about their ABC Club tourney experience. Stay tuned, you're watching The Game. The Game. I'm Billy Capistrano. Joshua Retamar, Manuel Sumanguid III, and Nico Almendras gave us a glimpse of what the future may look like for men's volleyball during their stint at the Asian Men's Club Volleyball Championship. As the future looks bright, let's check in with these young players who join us tonight. Mga idol, kamusta? Welcome to The Game.
Hello, idols.
Hello.
Hi, Billy and Jago.
Hello. Kamusta na naman kayo? How's quarantine? How's quarantine?
Yes.
Okay naman?
Second time mo na to represent the country. Gaano kaiba to yung experience mo dito? Given na second stint mo na nga.
Yung SEA Games, more on lang siya, Southeast Asia. So, eto may mga may club team. So, may mga ibang import sila galing Brazil. So, yung experience sobrang ganda and ang dami namin natutunan. And syempre, ang ganda ng na-perform namin during game.
Ayan. So, ikaw naman, Nico, I know that you are the youngest, if not, the youngest player. Am I right? Youngest player ka sa team ngayon? Nico?
Yes po.
Ayan, you're the youngest player in the team. How does it feel like to, represent the country in the international stage?
Para sa akin, sobrang saya kasi biruin mo, after 2 years nakapaglaro ulit kami. And dala mo na yung country mo. And siyempre nakakatuwa and yun nga, ma-represent yung bansa natin.
Yes, of course. And last time nga na nakita ka namin, second year ka pa lang sa UAE.
Even one of mga kuya communicate.
Basically, lalaglagan niya yung mga team.
Taas ng kamay si Owe. Tulad din ako with his fun personality. Napakabait na tao and napaka-kiting din. Come into a new team na may mga... And yeah, I'm very grateful that...
Parang ang saya ng bonding nila. Let's go to you, Nico. Sino naman yung pinaka-starstruck ka nung naging teammate mo? Yung tipong, ay, teammate ka to.
Sila. Nung nalaman ko, naman ko eh. Pero mostly...
A while ago. And he was telling me na you remind him a lot of Mark Espejo.
Ooh, big words
yes,
from
totoo
Rex
nga,
and
sabi
Tal.
niya yun, yung work, diba? You won't expect from Rex. Pero yung work ethic mo daw talagang, he really looks up to your work.
Sure, marami siyang matututunan from
Definitely.
them. Pero now, let's move on to OWA. Spill the bakit?
Yes po. Si KJ Bugawan. Siguro kasi nakakatuwa siya pag nagte-training. Kasi sobrang taas niyang tumalon. And pag nagkaroon kami ng scrimmage, sobrang hirap na hirap kami sa kanya. Kasi kahit sila Kuya Kim, hindi siya maabot pag nagbablock. And yung performance niya nung laro namin sa Thailand.
Sumang, do you think, agree ka ba dun sa sinabi ni OWA?
I'll disagree. No, I'm just kidding. Totoo.
Partida, masaya palaging
Teammate ko na rin siya sa Signal. During our bubble training talaga, amazed kami. That's the best thing about him.
Well, ikaw OWA.
Siguro last year kay Kuya.
Ay, naman pala eh.
Marinig eh. High school pa lang, idol na namin si Zuma. Alam din
Gumol.
15, 12.
Ba't sa kanya lang? Pero
Sa inyong dalaw.
Now guys, ano naman yung message nyo sa mga fans who really watched that tournament? All the young volleyball players.
thank you kasi hindi kayo nagsasawa sumuporta sa amin. And na, di ba? Alam naman natin yun na. And kung
Message.
We could feel it. Sa Thailand pa lang, ramdam namin yon. And if nanonood naman yung panood the upcoming tournament,